Hey guys, it's Joe from Joe's Talking. And hold on a second, I gotta get some water. It's my lime water. Are you guys noticing this trend? There is a brand new trend out there. It is called not editing. Not editing. Not editing your video. And I was wondering, for somebody to not edit their video, what that would be like. You see, for me, I am a video editor by trade. That's what I do. That's how I make my living. I edit movie trailers, I edit TV promos, I edit short form stuff. See, there's long form editors and there's short form editors. Short form editors usually edit things under 5 minutes. You know, long form will be edit episodic television or movies or things like that. But you know, short form editors are used to editing quickly, editing with music, editing with sound design, editing with, you know, big sound effects, you know, stop downs, big moments, and that's what I do. And now there is this new trend on YouTube where you're not supposed to edit your videos, or at least that's what I've been seeing. There's a creator out there named Sam Sulik. Do you guys know this guy? Big swole guy, big guy. And Sam Sulik, I found out about him because my son was watching him over break, and he was like really laughing. And this guy barely edits. He barely edits anything. He goes, you know, he takes you on his journey for working out, and he takes you to the grocery store and buys protein, or in our house we call it brotein, because my son also likes to work out and he always says the word bro, so brotein. What up, bro? He barely edits. And this guy has had huge success. He went from 0 subscribers to over 2 million subscribers in, I think, less than a year. And here I am holding strong at 1,500 subscribers. Woohoo! After a year and a half. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Listen, I'm an old guy. I'm not some hot Asian girl in an apartment in New York. So I'll take what I can get. But listen, so I was wondering if there is something to this. Is there something to this guy who is just connecting with his audience? And, you know, I was also wondering if when you don't edit, if your audience really gets a chance to know you and gets to know your character and gets to really understand who you are when they hear every little breath or they hear every little mess up, you know, or they get to know the real you because you're not cutting away. And I was wondering about that. You know, when you edit all the good stuff, but maybe the audience is craving what is in between the good stuff. You know, all the stuff that we're throwing away. And yeah, that's what I was wondering. And I was actually walking down the street the other day, and when I did walk down the street, I ran into a pretty famous YouTuber. His name is John Hill. And John Hill is a skateboarding YouTuber, super talented guy. And he's actually married to a tech YouTuber who is pretty famous as well, Sarah Dietschy. Sarah Dietschy rhymes with Peachy, so John Hill and Sarah Dietschy rhymes with Peachy. Love them both. Check out their channels if you haven't heard of them, because they're amazing. And I asked him, I said, John, do you think that this is the new trend, the not editing thing? And he said, well, he goes, it kind of works for him. He goes, but I think it's a fad. He's like, I don't think it's going to stick. And I was like, okay, all right. Maybe he's right. He probably knows more than me. He has 1 million subscribers. I have 1,500. What the hell do I know? So I kind of let it go. And then I get back to the office, and the first video in my feed is called Don't Edit Your Next YouTube Video. Here, let me show you guys. Let me untap my face. Let me flip this around so you can see. It says right there, don't edit your next YouTube video. That's by Omar from thinkmedia. And so Omar from thinkmedia says, don't edit your next YouTube video. and my wife is calling. See? She's an angry chihuahua. But I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to cut. So this is why I am torturing you guys and I am doing this video. Omar is challenging people to not edit their YouTube video. And from a guy that edits, this is very, very hard. And, you know, you run out of things to say and you want to cut. And you can't really cut. So here, let's see, what am I supposed to say next in my video? Because I had kind of, you know, you got to script it out just a little bit. And what am I supposed to say? Oh, I wanted to talk about the fact that, you know, editing YouTube videos takes a lot of time. And if I can, let me just did the active track again so you guys can track me. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 or 3 in case you guys didn't know. And if I can cut down on that time of editing, then maybe I can post more often, because apparently that's what the algorithm likes, is when we post regularly and we post often, which also could lead you to burnout. I mean, there's so many YouTubers that are quitting. A lot of my favorite YouTubers are quitting. Maddie Hapoja. And I mean, you guys know, you've been seeing it. And I'm wondering, will this help people stay on the platform longer? Listen, if you're not editing, your content's probably going to be longer. So, you know, your videos will be longer, and maybe that's a good thing. As long as you can keep them entertained and you don't get too freaking boring. So yeah, that was my challenge. Challenge accepted, Omar from thinkmedia. And this was my video. So, I hope this wasn't too painful. I hope I didn't lose any subscribers. I need all 1,500 of you guys. Please, please stay with me after this ridiculous challenge. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Hell, that was so hard.